This episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads is brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Head down to the link below to get some fantastic deals on video games and shop with confidence, knowing that every game on this site comes directly from publishers and you get a fantastic deal in the process. Not only that, this video is also brought to you by XSplit. Head down to the other link down there and get in on the fantastic family of products that XSplit has to offer, including XSplit Broadcaster, which is a fantastic program for live streaming, video recording, and even making this video that you're watching right now. Head down to the link below. And let's not forget, this show wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for the great people making Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Head down to the link below. Foundry Virtual Tabletop is perfect for all of your virtual tabletop needs. It's very easy to set up, very easy to mod, very easy to get all of your game systems working, including D&D 1st Edition, D&D 5th Edition, Pathfinder, Fallout Pen and Paper, even Bunkers and Badasses. Head down to the link below and try out Foundry Virtual Tabletop absolutely free. And last but certainly not least, we need to give a big shout out to the folks at ForgottenAdventures.net for their dedication to the craft of map-making assets, virtual tokens, battle maps, Clip Studio brushes, and builder packs, all available on ForgottenAdventures.net. Link down below in the description. This one's tipped over, right?
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
Oh, wait.
Okay, and battery. Solid. Configure. And. But there you go.
Alright, I go ahead, I step here. I pick up a rock, and I throw it over there.
Alright, great. Make a dexterity save.
God. I mean, I suppose Sandra's probably the best one for the... Oh.
No.
Alright, you get clonked in the head with a book that is launched from this bookshelf over here. Just a singular book.
Wait, which one?
Not one book.
This.
I see.
Goddamn.
I fall back. God! Fuck!
Wait, okay, so how are the books attacking us?
They're throwing them at my head!
It seems to hate us being over there.
Do they, like, flap around and then bonk at us, or do they just get flung out of the shelf?
Hold on.
They get flung out of the shelf.
Can I see what book got thrown
So
at me?
is there still a book here?
Yes. The book is still laying on the ground.
Zach's just gonna go over here, lift up their shield, and be like, I mean, I guess I could just sort of assuade them for a bit. Anyone else have a shield?
No.
The mere stairs.
No one has a shield.
No, I'm a ranger.
What pirate? What pirate do you know of having shields?
Vikings?
I mean, I can think of one with
What the
like a steering
fuck is a
wheel as a
Viking?
shield. And you could probably make a bunch of cool pirate design shields, but okay.
Demer would know about
Um,
Vikings.
Yeah,
To make
I would
it some sort of
assume that she would
broken
actually-
wheel as my shield?
Yeah, it'd look cool aesthetically.
Yeah, it would look cool.
I have
Anyways,
to
Zach is
spell
gonna just
magic.
slowly put forward with the
I don't
shield
know
out
what
and just
level of
like
magic it is.
someone
but I have it.
someone throw a rock over there.
I give Zach the rock to throw, because
Alright.
I'm not gonna throw it. I'm smart.
Yeet.
You toss the rocket, nothing happens.
Hit the bookshelf.
Alright, okay. Give me another rock.
I toss another rock.
Alright. Throws it at the bookshelf.
Alright, you chuck the rock at the bookshelf. It hits
Yep.
the bookshelf and bounces off uneventfully.
Move closer.
Alright.
Maybe it's
Alright,
like
make
the
dex save.
maybe it's like the bookshelf isn't the problem. Maybe the books are the
Yeah.
problem.
Guys, I
Yes.
have dispel magic. I could try.
Why?
Why didn't you mention that soon?
I did. Nobody
Fuck.
heard me.
Zach with the shield just like, ah, fuck.
Alright, you take 2 points of damage as it bounces off of the shield, hits you in the shoulder.
That's not so bad. All right. How many books remain? I assume like 30 or something.
Yeah.
It's a
Uh,
bookshelf.
Yeah, I don't think me taking all these books is gonna be very great for me. Unless, wait, Dante, can you? Do you want to use the shield, or do you want to have Nick disenchant the
Hey,
bookshelf?
Steve,
I have an idea, actually.
can I use my my artificer brain to deduce what the books are probably using to identify what to throw themselves at?
I would say, from what you know, it's like you have a high enough plus in Arcana that this is a basic trap enchantment. It likely is an AoE around a specific location and is just casting catapult on the books to shoot.
Okay.
It
So
may
the
not
books are
necessarily.
alive.
You would assume no. There's likely something built in somewhere. There might be runes inscribed like behind the bookshelf or in the ceiling or
Oh, okay,
something.
how about I look at the behind of this bookshelf?
You don't see any runes on the back of this bookshelf.
Okay, so it's probably not there.
It's probably on the books.
I take one of the books and I inspect it, just like flipping through the pages, looking for any magical runes. One of the books that we've collected.
I would say you'd be smart enough to not look at a book that had magic runes in it already, because this is an arcane college. So you flip through, say, like the translation guide, and no, there's nothing really specifically special about it. Likely it is something area based, and once again, the wards, trap enchantment, etc. could be in one of a variety of places, but the assumption of it could have been on the back of the bookshelf was just incorrect. Also, Sandra, you hear the footsteps of the golem once again coming up from the first floor.
I go over here.
I'm moving out of the fucking way. I'm moving.
Get in the room.
Lord,
On the off chance he decides to get emotional about things. Gonna go around the back.
They
go over
stand
to
and
Nick.
look down at Dante. Excuse me.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm just gonna go over to Nick casually.
Thank you.
Hey, Nick.
Yes.
Dispel magic.
Well,
Do you need to see the thing to turn it off? Or does it just have to be that you know about the magic and you're like within range enough to use it?
auto end spells of level 1. It it does have the ability to hit something that has the magical effect. It doesn't have to be the exact thing.
But does it specify you have to see it? Can you just know about it?
Seeing it's not there, actually. I see V and S.
Opening this up to Steve as well.
I'm trying to think what
Just
S.
to help out Nick answering this question.
So what we can do to help everyone is we can go to the spell magic spell, and we can no, don't consume. We can click it.
Oh, that's
and
right. You can open it inside this thing.
choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends.
I don't see a sight.
So the magical effect, it could be, say, an area. I swore before it said you could do like a 30-foot area, but
Hey, wait a minute. I have plans. I have thoughts. I have ideas.
a single discrete magical thing, I suppose, but AoE would be a single discrete magical thing, and it's not like we're assuming it's not like a bunch of catapult spells all casting some stuff, and it's just the one thing, so I assume it would work. Just...
I would say if you would like to attempt this, you can use the spell slot and then make a caster check.
I mean, if it works, it works. Hey, Nick.
Okay, sure. I'll cast it then.
What level is catapult?
1.
Okay.
I have
I'd actually
catapult.
definitely be able to use it.
Assuming it can't be upcast, I guess it's probably fine to just not burn out your highest spell slot, Nick.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
I have an idea, a thought to run out the books.
Yeah,
I
we
have
could
Mage
just.
Hand. I could just throw stuff from behind the wall. I want to test that out.
I could summon my book.
I'm gonna pick up a rock.
All right, let's go with either. Whatever. You guys solve this out.
I'm gonna pick up a rock and throw it with Mage Hand across the wall.
Where are you?
I'm on the inside over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it from behind the wall.
So, alright, yeah, you throw a rock where you approximately would think would activate something. Behind the wall, you don't notice anything different.
What do anyone else outside notice?
You saw a rock get thrown.
No books.
I'm gonna have my Mage Hand feel around for a book. I'm just gonna grab it.
So you cannot feel through Mage Hand necessarily. Especially with it. Just hang on. Does Mage Hand have
1 minute.
visual?
The questions. Now we're asking the real questions. How do mechanics work? Whenever you point in range.
I'm looking at the spell.
I guess it doesn't specify it. You just sort of do it.
It's a hand.
Yeah.
Hand's touch.
You just sort of command it to do stuff.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say that you have to be able to see stuff. So,
As long as you're within 30 feet, which you probably are.
yeah, the not having visual is kind of the issue because you are attempting to
I have an
command it.
idea.
So,
Gizmo.
great.
Gizmo just flapping above the golem head height. I'm gonna grab a book.
So from this shelf,
This shelf.
all right. So you're sending Gizmo all the way over here.
No,
to...
Gizmo can see from here.
Okay.
I have
So
visual.
gotcha. And just to make sure that, so Gizmo is casting Mage Hand. To...
No, I'm casting Mage Hand through the wall.
Using
Okay.
Gizmo to look. Okay.
Yes.
The big brain.
Okay. Convoluted, but yes, you do manage to pull a book off of the shelf.
Cool. I'm gonna throw it on the ground.
All right, you drop it on the ground.
I start routinely throwing all the books on the ground.
Hey, when did the golem just put them back in?
Yeah,
You know what? No, I'm not gonna do this like one at a time. I'm gonna take my Mage Hand and just.
just,
All right.
just slide through the back of the shelf and just sort of shove all the books off.
As you do that, the golem takes notice, looking to the side at the bookshelf, and then starts looking at the party members.
I have no idea what's going on, Mr. Golem. Mr. Janitor, I mean. Sorry.
You continue putting books on the shelf here.
Just gonna go on in there. Talk to the mayor while she's doing this, like, I think
I'm
she's starting to get
very
annoyed.
Oh. The Mage Hand stops.
He's just sort of putting them back, but he started staring at us in case Gizmo didn't see that for you.
You know what? Why don't we just dispel magic?
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Nick! Zach goes back out of the room. Do you want to
Gizmo
just try
follows. The
the...
mayor is now too afraid to go out with the golem still.
Hey,
Uh,
Nick, do you want to try the thing?
Sure, I'll use the spell magic. Here we
Focus
go.
on the catapult enchantment that we assume is in the area, I suppose.
That I know is.
We know it's there.
Yeah. So I use the spell magic.
Alright, so because
Sandra,
this
get up
is
here.
something that you can't necessarily see and can't necessarily deduce what exactly, I'm gonna make a caster level check just so that you're able to identify
Zach,
the
help
specific.
action.
I mean, it's just helping Nick. It's just like the theorizing of like it's probably catapult.
This is something that's magical feel. This is not something that you'd be able to assist with.
Oh,
Shit.
okay.
Fair. I'm just giving emotional support then.
Caster ability, would that just be like my plus
It's
6?
like an attack roll, yeah.
Okay, it's plus 6 then. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Easy enough. You attempt to feel out some auras, find one, give a snap of your fingers, and all of you just see this light arcane glow and dissipation, and you feel quite confident that you were successful.
Just gonna go around the back anyway, just in case. Get out my shield and just walk out next to the golem.
Are you gonna? There's a bunch of books, and the golem is taking up all of this space.
Oh,
Are you gonna try and squeeze past
sort
the
of
golem?
ask, like, excuse me? Can I get through?
Sorry. They move in slightly to allow you to
Thank
pass.
you.
I'm sorry there's not a lot of floor space, guys.
Assuming
It
there's
is
no
quite
books
crowded.
flying. Any book?
Do you proceed forward further?
Yep.
So far, nothing. So far, nothing.
Huh. All right, I think we're good. Just the slime fellows are still scared over there, but
It's okay, they're dumb. They don't have rights.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go around. Again, I'm not actually gonna do the whole action of walking in there because that's
slowly accumulate everyone over here. While
Walk,
Zach
walk,
stares
walk.
at a stack of. Oh, they're books. Okay, I didn't zoom in on them yet.
and
Right
I'm
through
gonna
them.
peek my way down this hole.
The mayor, you look down the hole. It looks to be a storage room beneath.
What does it look like it's stored?
A lot.
Cassandra, you want in on this?
Sandra
there a
is asleep.
place- Why is she asleep?
One of you has to go wake her up because you guys bored me to death with this damn book puzzle.
Agree. Go wake up your fucking archery trainer.
And
Is
I
there
will
any spot around here where
and
I
I
can
will
tie a
ask
rope?
if we can call that a short rest.
Not long enough for a short rest. And yes, it's legitimately like handrail just like everywhere else. You can easily tie a rope there. And
Cool. I'm
Gree's
gonna
just gonna go over there and start just poke sand.
tie rope and rappel down.
Did they get it?
Nods yes.
Finally. All right, let's go.
technically, Gree cannot hear anything, but, a wave to follow. and,
Sandra will assume that if she's being poked, something must have happened. Like we're on the move again.
Gree had no idea what Sanders said. Just come on, come along.
All right, what's the situation? And I rub the sleep out of my eyes.
Note the lack of books pelting your dear self.
Interesting. That's the situation
Yeah.
then.
Just, did that...
Secret
no, that
hole
didn't
to the
work.
room we couldn't get into.
Oh,
It was
Great.
presumably worth it, or we just didn't wasted a bunch of time and the golems emotional batteries.
I'll head on down there.
Yoy.
Alright, hang on, give me a second. I'm just gonna activate both of these. Actually, this is gonna be... You're basically done. So, anyway, let's reload here, and...
E.
Zamir and Sandra.
I'm gonna just not touch my tokens.
I'm just gonna... You can... Add that.
Here, I'll just throw myself in there.
Zamir. There's Zamir. Okay. So you are within the room.
Ooh.
So as the two of you land, Demara, you have a head start. There are contraptions, there are books, there are chests.
Doodads, gizmos.
Yeah,
Gizmos.
a little bit of everything in here.
Is it safe?
Yep.
Well,
What
no,
about this treasure chest?
what's with the sword?
Which sword?
The mayor move the bird. That one.
It's a sword. It's laying on the ground.
Snack will attempt to come down.
That's like a thing.
It's
Okay.
a thing.
The mayor pokes it with a stick.
It lifts into the air.
The mayor kind of backs up a little bit from it.
It points itself at you.
I hold my hands up.
Make a diplomacy check.
A diplomacy
What
check.
the heck is a diplomacy check?
Time to use my charm and
Persuasion.
Okay.
There is no such thing as a diplomacy check.
Yep. You make a persuasion check because diplomacy doesn't exist in this edition. Okay. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile.
I flutter my eyes at it. Just
It floats over the chest.
Maybe be careful what we touch in this room.
Zach from upstairs. What's up?
There's a sword.
Yes?
Magic sword. Floating magic sword.
Hmm. Can you try to intuit what it's trying to say? I guess.
I want to inspect this magical thing.
Yeah, my
This
best
little
translation is
doodad.
don't touch anything.
Do you want me to come down there?
Yes?
What is up with this thing?
Zach will attempt to go down the thing.
Okay. Easy enough. You jump on down.
Bop.
What is this little doodad?
There's
So,
a doodad.
in what way are you looking at it? Are you going to try and insight it? Are you going to try and arcana it?
Arcana. What is its magical purpose?
I'm fairly
Okay.
sure flying swords are a thing. Yeah.
Yes, this is an animated sword as far as you know. What
Sounds
it is
about-
doing, you don't really know its programming, as you would have to take the blade and actually inspect it closely to see the runes or, attempt to identify it to get the what its previous command was, but all of that would include being able to grasp the sword and analyzing it.
Hmm.
If you try and grab it, you might get stabbed.
I'm gonna use my mage hand with my hands behind my back, looking all innocently.
Before
Well,
you
mage
do
hand to grab
that, and I pull out my spyglass and I hand it to her. Why don't we try just looking at it first?
I point to the magnifying glass on my glasses. I can see just fine, my dude.
Alright, why don't we just try looking at it and see if we can figure it out before we try something stupid?
While Sandra was talking, I grabbed it with my mage hand.
Oh, you...
You attempt to grab it with the mage hand, and sure, you successfully grab it, but the mage hand is being jerked around by it. It
What,
seems to
like,
get
moving?
I'm sorry, is it what?
Is it like moving around?
Yes,
Like how?
it's floating.
Okay, well, the way you described it was like it was bucking it off or something.
Yes.
Okay, so nothing happens whenever
Hey
I grab
Dante,
it.
do you want to grab a flying sword?
I'm gonna use mage hand to try and
Sure.
open the chest again, while still looking pretty innocent. I
If you
whistle
get down
innocently.
here, there's a sword you can try grabbing.
As you go for the lock of the chest, it slashes your mage hand in half and dispels it.
I want that chest.
Hmm.
Do you?
Yes.
Dante?
Forgetting to move my toe.
Dante passed out too.
Dawn.
Oh nope, here he comes. I can see him.
Eat him.
I keep forgetting to move my...
He's now gone down the hole. Alright, maybe try mage handing it so it's easier for Dante to grab.
I guess I'll also go down the hole.
Whole friends.
There's not enough. Alright, we're all on top of each other right now.
Does it really
A
look
decently
like it?
sized storage room.
Actually...
What's in the box?
Maybe we should handle the flying sword first before we start touching stuff, yeah?
This box?
This box.
This box?
That box.
This box is
Wait.
a herbalism harvesting kit. You can see
That's a
a
gun.
variety of
And then you
implements.
harvest with it.
Yes. Sometimes there's some really dangerous things in the woods that you need to harvest in.
That's a gun.
We literally fought an evil plant out front. Well, we didn't fight it.
True.
Everyone just kind of avoided
45,
it.
huh?
Oh yeah,
We have to make extra sure.
what do you think, Dante? Can
Sometimes
can
you
you grab
need
a
a gun.
flying, twitchy sword?
I don't know if it's gonna hurt, but we could certainly try.
Alright, do you want to attempt to grab it? If you take a hostile action towards it, it will attack you.
No, I just want to try to grab it.
Attempting to grab it is a hostile action.
Well,
Demir, you want to mage hand it first?
I'm not trying to fucking hurt it, little
I'm
bastard.
gonna put Mage Hand on top of the chest, just kind of like plunk.
It stabs the mage hand and dispels
Grab it!
Well, it's distracted. Go. Oh,
And
this is
yeah,
fucking convoluted help. Alright.
Does the sword show any sentience? Can you just ask it?
Okay, Demir, back me up on this, knowledge-wise. I'm pretty sure they're only as sentient as they're programmed to be.
Could do an Arcana
That
check.
thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for Arcana, and, like, it's not sentient in, like, a...
Your average house cat is smart.
It doesn't have a soul, right?
No.
You can disregard what it thinks, right?
Depends on the magic sword.
Motherfucker.
Actually,
Zach's
I can
gonna
do the
say,
Arcana check.
yeah, that's the case. Just grab it, will you?
Are you going to attempt to grab it, Dante?
Sure, fuck it.
Alright, it's going to attack you.
Okay.
While it's attacking him, I go for the chest.
Okay.
God damn it, Demir.
It
With
is
Mage Hand, obviously.
it is mildly stuck in the chest right now. So,
Yes. Quickly.
Yeet.
Dante, get the chest?
I grab.
do you grab the sword or the chest?
I don't know. What the fuck is better to
The
grab?
sword!
The thing that's trying to fucking stab me or what? I guess I'll grab the sword.
Alright, you're easily able to grab the sword because it's currently stuck in the chest. Do you want to pull it out of the chest?
Maybe try to just hold it where it is so it can't hurt us if they want to go in the chest.
I look around for like a burlap sack or something.
I will now pick the lock of the chest.
As you go for the chest lock, it does not appear to be locked.
I open.
Alright, you attempt to open it, but there is a sword being held in the top of the chest, preventing it from being flipped open.
You should
Well, I was
probably
going to let them move it. Try to keep
you're
my
gonna
hand
pull it
on
out
the
of the
sword.
chest.
Alright, I'll pull it out.
Alright, you pull the sword out,
try
and it
to
immediately
me.
starts jerking around trying to stab someone. Make an athletics check.
Do I find that burlap sack?
Right, one sec.
Yeah, you can find a burlap sack, easy.
Right, I want to shove that over the blade.
Sure. Go ahead and,
Stab through this.
It's kind of... I mean, I guess if you could hold it
What
down...
do I
or
roll
something,
for those?
easier.
well, first Dante needs to make an athletics check.
Okay.
Yes, which my fucking thing was being a bitch about opening. Sorry.
Oh,
Alright, easy enough. Sandra, go ahead and also make an athletics check.
Athletics, sure.
Agree.
It's a 7. With advantage because it's being restrained?
Well, it did not get advantage on stabbing you as you're putting your hands towards it. you almost get slashed by it as you attempt to put a bag on it. You are not successful. It is a magic sword that is sharp.
Oh.
Yeah, why would you try to use a burlap sack?
Alright,
on
Is that-
Zach's just gonna
Is
open
that
the
12?
chest.
Is that 12 its
Yeah, no, I'm
attack
going
roll?
for the chest.
Open the chest, maybe dump some stuff out of it if they're not fragile. Just
Is that 12 the attack roll?
What is
Yes,
the chest?
12 is the attack roll.
That doesn't hit.
So you see a variety of items within the chest and scrolls.
right, Demir, let's get them out of here quickly, carefully.
I shovel them all into my bag of holding.
All right. As you go to start shoving stuff in your bag of holding, the magic inclined portion of yourself realizes how terrible of an idea it would be to shove a bag of holding inside of a bag of holding.
I'm just
You
like,
stop.
I pick up the bag of holding and I'm just like, oh no. And then I just kind of carefully put it down while using my other hand to hold my bag of holding as far away from possible.
Can I have that one?
Yeah, sure, take it.
Alright,
Well,
Zach now
I
begins
was
shuffling
actually
stuff
gonna-
into it.
Yes, I continue. Fuck. I was doing the shoveling motion and I dropped my fidget toy.
Nice.
All right, so you empty out that chest.
I'm gonna
Yes.
open up this one.
All right, there's a bunch of vials in it.
I
Great.
close it.
Cool.
I'm
Right,
going for
Okay,
this chest now.
Can we? Do you think it would fit inside the chest, the sword?
Would it?
At a specific angle, sure.
Hmm.
And the chest and lock it.
Just fucking preparing to slam it closed once it's thrown in there.
Can't I just stab it back into the chest so it's stuck?
Well, stab it on the inside of the chest, just to have it be
I
contained.
mean, it will be inside the
The
chest. and
evil is
stabbed.
contained.
Yes, let us go.
You know, alright, I guess I'm gonna try to shove it into the chest for them to close in there.
All right, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Whoop, that was the wrong button.
Yeah, it's not gonna. Oh damn! I rolled real well. But yeah, no, it did. You chuck it in the chest and throw the lid back down. There isn't a lock on this chest.
Zach's just gonna stand on that thing or sit on
Wait,
it.
doesn't Demare have a spell that she can?
No, Sandra, please, your fucking key knife.
I thought it didn't have a lock.
See if it works anyway.
You can put a padlock on it if you have a padlock.
We don't have a padlock. Is there a padlock
I'm
in
gonna
this room?
tie it up with
Zach
a
is
rope.
still on the chest, by the way.
His rope probably
Checks
wouldn't
through
work.
inventory. I swear one of you fuckers have a
Oh,
goddamn padlock.
there it goes.
Go. So Sandra, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. You find a padlock.
All right, I'll go ahead and I'll just click that right on there.
All right. It is now a locked chest with an animated sword within it. It's rattling around.
Nice.
All right, I
Now
don't need
a
to use
very
the knife
pissed
on that.
off chest.
Now with that gone, I investigate this chest.
All right. I'm just gonna post all of the loot that you find in this room.
We're gonna sort that out later.
Yes.
So,
For now,
for
it's a man's
the
steal.
We having
So-
fun on Conversation Castle tonight.
I will consider the puzzle solved.
for those at home, I'm just gonna quick run through this list. You find 22 healing potions, 3 potions of haste, 2 oils of sharpness, a wand of cure wounds, 10 scrolls of cure wounds first level, 2 scrolls of revivify, 5 scrolls of floating disc, an amulet of health, a bag of holding empty, a belt of giant strength, and tons of reagents and alchemy sets.
Hell fucking yeah.
Can I get that list, please?
It is now in the chat.
22 healing potions? Yeah, I heard that correctly.
Yeah. 2 scrolls of revivify. Hot damn. 5 scrolls of floating disc for all the loot.
The bag of holding is mine. by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna down one of those healing potions
I
immediately.
think the wand would be best go to me because I can use magical devices the best out of us.
Probably.
But yeah, holy shit.
Well, I
So,
guess I'm gonna
let's-
take
let's
some
take the
potions of
loot and
haste
fucking
and maybe
bail.
some healing potions.
Yeah, they could split the potions pretty well. I will put a bid on the hill strength giant belt pending. And then again, it might just be better for Dante to take that. I don't know how that works.
The Belt of Hill Giant Strength, if I recall, because 5e changed how it works.
Let me check in here.
Belt of Giant Strength. Hill Giant. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
You changed 21 strength.
Yes.
Huh. So it's about as useful to Dante as the potions we got.
Sorry,
Alright, I continue to hold my bid on the belt.
Demir is slightly interested in the belt. Because just imagine.
What does the Amulet of Health do?
I was curious about that.
The Amulet of Health. Boost your Constitution score to 19.
Oh, wow.
Oh, damn.
Can I? I would like that.
I think we would all like that.
Everyone would like a good constitution thing, but who would it be best for? As for a party, I mean.
I mean, Dante probably has the most health of all of us. So
Yep.
you could use
But keep
it.
in mind, it
So
changes
give it,
it. does
so
not
give it
add
to
it.
him and make him
How
unstoppable.
much does he have?
Over 100 hit points from what I remember.
No.
No?
What's your
My hit points aren't
Constitution?
that high.
75.
Oh.
I will mention that both the Belt of Giant Strength and Amulet of Health require attunement slots.
Fair.
That's
Fair.
what I
God
figured.
damn.
Hmm.
I kind of want those.
I have space for that.
I would get rid of just for it.
So yes, if you also want like a healer's kit or an alchemy set, stuff like
I
that,
will
you can
take the
easily find
alchemy
those.
set.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, the fucking... the one thing I was looking for, since this is a room.
If you have other alchemy-related inquiries of things that might be in this room, you can certainly ask, and there is a good chance it might be. in
Post
here.
magic. Let me just type that.
I would like to
Yep,
down
yep,
one of
yep,
those
yep.
healing potions immediately.
Sure, you snatch one of the healing potions and go
One
ahead
of these.
Really?
In
Haven't taken much damage. So
Are you?
it's not gonna
Yeah,
matter
but
much.
4? Are you fucking kidding me? They're both 1s?
Zach, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
This is gonna go poorly, but okay.
The stupid goddamn dice
Investigation.
tonight. See, this is what I'm talking about with these goddamn.
Rip. We can find that elsewhere, maybe.
What are you looking for?
I'll do an
A thing for a
investigation roll.
spell.
It's it. Actually,
Well, Zach couldn't
hang
find
on.
it, but just
Right.
like
Is there holy water in here?
Yes.
How much?
Roll a d10.
Sure.
That's how many.
3 holy waters?
Yep, there might have been more in the room, but you know, I got blown up.
Can I do an investigation check?
Alright, hang on.
What are you looking for, Nicholas?
Just gonna look around for, I guess. Actually, I don't really know.
Besides the you found basically all of the major items. If there was anything else you wanted to try and find that could feasibly be in this room, you can certainly have a look.
Okay, maybe I'll find some scrolls of magic missile.
Those would not be in this room.
That doesn't.
Oh, never mind then.
No, this is specifically for the chemistry lab.
Okay, then I'll stop them.
I'm just gonna assume I can now cast Protection from Evil and Good 3 times.
Why would that be?
Because holy water is the spell component.
Oh, gotcha.
Wait,
There.
let's see what spells
What?
I have.
You help find a vial with a pickle and with a tentacle and an eyeball in it.
Okay, I will help.
What?
Well, you already checked this room, and it's not this room.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like for Zach failure. All right.
Nope. That was checking the room for it. It was
I
one
could
and
look
done.
for something that's 25 gold.
I assume.
Or
Okay, so did we find anything else in the room aside from what's on the list?
The list was you looting everything major in the room, and
Cool.
the reagents and alchemy sets are more or less the case of I didn't think of it immediately and you need it, like something specific such as a spell component worth less than probably like 5 gold pieces, or healer's kit, alchemy kit, etc., those types of things, where you need Wolfsbane for something, then yeah, sure, you can have Wolfsbane, that's in the room.
Do any of your spells need that?
Okay, I have something I want to investigate for now.
What are you looking for, Nicholas?
Something that's worth 25 gold pieces for some of the spells I have.
Okay, in what specific sense?
Something that would be used for casting like ceremony, protection of evil and good and whatnot.
Powdered silver.
Powdered silver work?
Yeah, there's powdered silver.
Oh. Sure, I'll take that.
Alright, cool. How much powdered silver do you need for the spell?
25 gold pieces worth.
Go ahead and roll a d10 for me. Alright, so you find 75 gold pieces worth of powdered silver.
Okay.
Hang on, let me open up my spell sheet.
So anyway, what does the rest of the party want to do?
I don't suppose there's a gilded acorn.
Make an investigation check. No.
Okay, whatever. I already have one. I think I have everything I need.
Can
I
I
think
search
you
for
guys
some
got it.
gizmos and doodads and parts I can use to make some
Yeah.
contraptions?
Any archery supplies, magic arrows, or the like? Probably not, but I'll ask.
Sandra? No. Demare, you can definitely retrofit some stuff. There were a lot of fine tools used for the alchemy/chemistry lab. You can certainly, retrofit some stuff.
I'm gonna take the retrofit stuff with me. Come on.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and add to your inventory makeshift gizmos and gadgets, and in parentheses put chemistry sets.
You having fun there, MacGyver?
My name is Demare. Or Captain Segre, if you would.
Aye, aye, Captain.
See, that's the kind of attitude I like to hear. Demare, actually, unironically, honestly perks up. Silence.
What does the party wish to do?
Climb back up.
Say you guys already took care of it.
Yeah.
Figure out how we're gonna split those stuffs later. So
I'm done here. I climb back up.
Can we just? Is there like a way to
Yeah,
open the doors from in here?
Open the what?
Open the doors from in here.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah. Easy enough. You flip a lock on the other side and they pop right open.
Oh, that's so much
Huh.
easier than climbing. Alright.
We just take the stairs, not expend any unneeded effort. Since we're gonna get to the third floor anyway, right?
So the stairs only go to the second floor. To
Oh.
get any higher, you assume you'd probably have to use the elevator.
Let's use the elevator then.
Alright, so...
Wasn't there like a lock or a key or something we needed for this?
So yeah, Demare's gonna go and figure out the elevator.
Alright, Demare, you walk over, and as soon as you step on, it seems to light up.
Oh, is it just like a light?
There's just runes that light up around the exterior, specifically when you step on it.
When me in specific,
Yes.
I feel special.
You're magical.
That indeed.
I guess only magical people.
Oh
can
wait, the
use
key
it.
card.
Yeah.
Ah!
It was the key card.
I hold the key card in my hand.
The
and
key
I,
is
I,
magical!
Key card
I,
to the elevator.
I say up.
Guys,
So as
Car
you
keys to the
extend your
elevator.
will to the elevator, you, as soon as I'm slapping Dante on, the elevator proceeds to go up, and let me quick copy the party here.
I triumphantly hold the key card up in my hand.
Friska,
Wait, hold on.
car
Let's
keys to the
also
elevator!
calm ourselves.
The car
We need to
keys to
get
the elevator.
to the third floor now.
It's an old joke.
Why does it do this to me?
That could just happen to me.
It spread the party out throughout the entire floor.
Why? There's
Okay.
so much shit on that. No, wait, no, there isn't.
So, as the party raises, you go from the first floor to the second floor, and then through a threshold, and you feel a wash of magic run over you from head to toe as you enter a new location. The surrounding you, you see slightly different looking walls. The room has some pseudo magical yet religious iconography. The goddess of Mystria, the goddess of magic, that Nicholas is quite familiar with. You see some iconography, but it has a splatter of blood across it. The altar that is in front of it is smashed in half, and the room itself seems to be disheveled. And the lot of you, the elevator stops at this floor. And Demare, as you attempt to will up further, it seems to not continue going up.
Can I just I want to look up, and is there a hold to continue, or is this just the end?
Yep, there's a hole to continue.
Okay, cool. We need a new key card.
Or we could just... How high is it?
This looks familiar.
I am not gonna get on your shoulders.
How high up is
It's on the
it?
table.
So it's guessing roughly by looking up and looking at the staircases. You would guesstimate probably 30 plus feet up.
I suppose we could just take the stairs if we really wanted to go up.
Yeah, let's take the stairs.
And just as a map maker's note, it was really hard to get this room in the shape it currently is.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
So, I guess B and I will look at this, or not.
So the Zach and Nicholas approach the broken altar, and it seems that while it was once a nice altar in worship to Mystria, it has since been hit with tremendous force and snapped in half.
Somebody doesn't like a certain god.
Yeah, this kind of makes me mad.
You
Books
notice
on it?
there is a holy manuscript in common that appears to be opened, pages downward, pages also ripped out and spread across the table, a little bit of blood on it. Looking past, you do notice a doorway past there, as well as two doorways on the side of the room underneath the stairways. And as for the altar itself, it is sufficiently desecrated. You no longer feel the religious connection, just a pang of sadness.
Guess I'll at least look at the manuscripts that are on the table.
They're the same manuscripts that you carry. It's pretty bog standard for mystery worshippers.
Oh, never mind.
Who is this Mystria?
Oh, that's the god I worship.
Oh, neat.
Okay. Anything
Okay.
beyond that, or
She is the goddess of knowledge.
Hey, I mean, that's fair. Knowledge is power.
That's how I have like the amount of languages I do and what else I
it's
have.
weird.
Nice.
It's weird
No,
how
it
I've never
seems
heard of
somebody
her.
here was. I assume the person that destroyed this table very much didn't care for her at all.
Well, did Mystria have any enemies, or
Probably.
It
That would be
is-
also anybody who just doesn't like her, which is kind of weird to
Yeah.
find this destroyed in a place of knowledge.
like
So
there are
someone went out of their way to destroy it.
there are gods that have been killed by other gods? Does Mystria have anyone that would want to kill her?
That would be a knowledge check, right? So I
Yep,
guess,
knowledge religion.
Yep. Only for knowledge religion then. 1d20 plus.
We're going off of my known list of gods here, so I'm also in the dark.
Don't know much.
Alright.
Are you sure about that?
Hmm.
Mystra or Mystria, depending on which dialect you're using, they are a neutral deity who they are one of the greater deities, a lady of might and mistress of magic. They are the god of the weave, and as for enemies, I mean, anyone who wants to control magic absolute, or dabble within the realm of magic, it's more Mystria holds mild disdain for gods, and many gods think that she gets in the way because, if you control the magic, you control a lot. The no As for this specific incident, one of the darker gods, an evil god of some sort, a god of the illithid that you're not entirely certain of, as even though you are a illithid specialist, their religions, you're uncertain if many do hold any religious aspect, because they, being arcane casters, typically arcane and divine do not mesh. Arcane casters try to transcend mortal bounds, and gods typically don't like that, and people trying to transcend those bounds don't like being limited by gods, and it causes quite a strife. The fact that there is an altar to Mystra here, it's pretty nice, but someone sure did get frustrated and destroyed it.
Honk.
I want more knowledge, woman. Mash.
So we have 3 pathways, it seems.
Yeah.
3?
Yeah, we got the big
Yeah.
doors on the side, and we got the
Yeah.
funny little door right here.
I like the funny little door. It's different from the big door.
Oh, the pages go that way. So it may
Shall
have been somebody who had a interest in maybe Arcana or something of the sort and wanted to get more power. And Mystra didn't give it to them. So, yeah.
Hmm.
Could be other things, though. So maybe be careful opening up this door.
This said, would we like to equip some of our stuff and attune to it first?
Wouldn't that take a short rest?
Yes.
Yeah, it takes like an hour.
I mean, I'm out for taking a quick short rest.
I might as well get my spell back.
Why the fuck?
You can't get your spells back with a short rest, though.
I can.
Oh.
Honk. I only got 2 of them. I get him on a
I
short
lost
rest.
someone's spell,
This is
so
the
it doesn't
deal.
really matter to me much.
Clowns don't play by the rules, Sandra.
Yeah.
Alright, well, fuck everything, I guess. Jeez.
God.
So,
You want to breathe. Maybe consider what potions you want.
so everyone starts sitting down on the various chairs and benches, couch, etc., and taking a long rest to quick attune to things.
Short rest.
I'm gonna eat.
Or just a short rest.
Yeah.
Grab some snackage.
Can I unattune the Devil Weapon course? Staff?
The devil staff? No, it is cursed.
Hey,
Hey,
Nick.
Nicholas, can you help me with this stupid, useless staff?
Sure.
Thank you.
This
You
would
have-
be, so this would be to uncurse it, right?
Yeah,
don't
You
think
need
this-
remove curse.
Remove curse.
Yeah,
Do
dispel
I have
magic
that
isn't gonna
enabled?
work.
Do you have remove curse prepped?
I haven't used many spells, so I could just. Oh, I do have it prepped. Doesn't matter much at all. I
Yeah.
already have it prepped. Okay then. Yeah, sure. I'll use remove curse on it.
Alright, I think I'm gonna
Alright.
take that belt. Like I've been saying.
So yeah,
I will take the
expend that.
amulet. So the curse staff is no longer a curse staff?
It should be.
It's still a cursed staff. The curse has just been removed from you, and the staff is now laying on the floor.
Cool. I'm not touching it anymore. Fuck that.
I would like to roll a hit die.
Go for it. So I'm assuming the party spoke about who was taking what, and you're gonna start to tune into stuff.
What the hell?
Yes. I'm
Oh.
taking amulet.
Wait, no. What?
Take some potions and maybe the healing wand.
This is wrong.
What's wrong?
Well, I went to roll a hit die, and it's a D6. It's supposed to be a D10.
What? No, it's not. I remember it being a D6.
So
No, mine's a
Guess I'll
D8
just roll a
actually.
D-
mine's a D10.
5. I'm now back at max health. Ooh.
Alright, I'm just
already
gonna...
at myself.
And add a 1 to that for 10. I'm back at 52.
What does the amulet bump up my thing to?
Doing it manually.
Your con goes to 19.
Yeah.
Sick. I'm gonna attune it by installing it into my arm, like you know, the part where your arm's just on the outside under the shoulder.
Yeah.
I have a pretty gem. And I'm just gonna change my constitution to 19 right now.
How much of a HP boost do you get from that?
It at none? Question mark?
It depends on what your con was previously. I think, right?
What?
Yeah.
How do you calculate that?
Your constitution when. So what was your constitution prior?
10.
10. Okay, so you went from a +0 to a +4. So for every level that you have, you gain 4 hit points. So you get 32 hit points.
42 extra hit points.
Yes, 32 extra hit points.
Damn.
Okay, you're a tank now.
I have 78 hit points.
You're a tank
That's-
now.
It's like that's okay. You're in cleric zone, I think.
I am mid-range fighter.
Yay! Congrats.
You're a tank now.
Visibly, as the mayor finishes up installing it in her arm, she noticeably looks a lot more sturdier than before. But she could take a hit a lot better. And also drink more alcohol.
Just don't get wiped. But no, you could definitely take on stuff that's health damaging.
I
So,
won't die instantly.
uh,
She flexes her mechanical arm.
so for Nicholas, the wand of cure wounds. I found out that does not exist in the game apparently.
Oh.
I know, right? That's a surprising thing. So it functions similar to a wand of fireball, where it has 7 charges, and if you expend, it gets 1d6 plus 1 charges at the beginning of the next day. If you expend 1 charge, you cast Cure Wounds at first level. Any addition, you can upcharge cast to, upcharge.
Quick question.
So, yep.
Does the wand need attunement?
Since it functions similar to, yes, it does.
Okay, cool. I'm not going to argue to keep it then, because my attunement slots are full.
I actually have one more attunement slot.
I
so,
have only
yeah.
one thing attuned.
I think out of all of us, Nicholas is definitely the best to have it, considering attunement slots, because me and Zach are full. And
Basically, yeah.
no offense, Dante and Sandra, but y'all ain't the most magically inclined. Classically magically inclined, I say, knowing that Sandra's about to speak up.
I was just gonna say, can I get that bag of holding?
That's currently in possession of Zach, so take it up to
Honk. Okay,
Wait, I don't remember having a wand of fireballs.
Honk.
That's me. I put it in your inventory.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. But yeah,
Do
that
you
would be my
terribly need a
last
bag
of
of
the.
holding, Sandra?
That'd be my
Well,
last of the
Let's see, between my bedroll,
items.
all of my cooking utensils, you just see Sandra's incredibly
I mean, I guess,
disheveled
yeah, I
and
might as well. I have the
cluttered
strength belt, you might as well.
backpack.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
You have funny clown space. You can live without it.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
alright.
what was the? So it has 7 out of 7. It has 7 uses, and what else about it? It was level 1.
I'm slapping the information into your inventory right now.
I start reorganizing.
You may take the bag of Sandra. Grab.
Hang on. This actually add.
I'm just gonna fill out the loot sheet with the rest of the other things so we can figure out off sessions. Just
I
like
start reorganizing, like, oh my god, I can use this for so many things. I can carry a tent now.
yeah.
And there's just this awestruck look of, like, childlike wonder on Sandra's face as she's reorganizing all this stuff. Like, this is gonna make life so much easier.
Yee.
Yee.
Oh, it's only 1 pound.
What color is this bag?
It is a brown leather bag with red cloth accents on it.
Like a shoulder bag, like a satchel or something?
Yes, it's a satchel.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to have to run because I have to get ready for work and go.
Okay.
And well,
Have fun.
My lord.
Okay, thanks for stopping by.
Huh? Who was
that was
That would be
Shane.
Dante.
Yeah.
I? Oh, okay, he did.
He did.
But that's
Keep
okay
pose mode.
because like he's like automatically on autopilot, so
Yeah.
we've been given permission to do that.
Alright, whatever. I am good.
Okay. That should affect temporary passive. Okay. Let me
Set these things to
see.
0.
For some reason I want to write down Nicholas as Duncan for some reason whenever I write it down on these sheets.
Why?
I don't know.
Brain go.
We haven't seen Duncan in a million years.
I know, right? But also I'm not
Got mad,
thinking of
that's
that
what
one, I'm thinking of the
said
freaking
mad.
Yogscast.
That's a lot more understandable.
Exactly. It's sort of like, why am I thinking of Yogscast Duncan? Whenever I think of Nicholas in like a name-wise, I don't know why. Maybe because wizard, or like Matt. Yeah, maybe because wizard.
Put my spare quiver in
It's not
there.
even a wizard, it's cleric.
The
I know,
orcish
right?
cookbook that we picked up forever ago. Oh, and Sandra pulls an envelope out of her backpack, walks over to this brazier, and tosses it into the fire.
What was that?
Something
What
I
did you
don't
just
need
throw in there?
anymore.
I mean, okay. I'm gonna say we took.
Well, I had this plan at one point,
All right, all right.
and I don't think I need to do that plan anymore. I was gonna leave. That was a letter to you guys. We were gonna go to bed one night, and I was just gonna leave that letter, and I was gonna be gone. And
Zach's nonplussed about it. It's fine.
I'm not running anymore.
Cool.
Honestly,
Gives
I forgot
you
I
a
had it.
Thumbs up. Zach is trying not to be a jerk, not to be like uncaring about it, but like
Demara's hiding no effort to hide how unfeeling she is.
Zach is okay with this because it's just like, oh, huh.
She's not like rude as in like, just I don't care, shut up. She's just kind of like, okay.
Like just
Indifferent.
It's just-
in verbalizing it, like, huh.
It's just a weight off my shoulders now.
Well,
Cool.
I wouldn't say I couldn't have imagined it, but also I would have figured. Then again, I guess you did stick with it, so yeah,
I mean,
you did stick with us, so yeah.
I still
Props.
kind of gotta go home though.
We all gotta go home.
No, like,
Demare looks off into the distance, and her mage hand grabs her little coattails by the bottom, and then starts making them flap in mimic wind.
that's
Zach just in a
that's
not
not
so amused
what I
voice. I will
meant.
never
I,
go home.
I'm gonna come clean. When we left Boudverdeau, I sent a letter to Amon, and I said I was gonna come back home the first chance I got.
Amon
Because
is your
adopted father.
right.
What's a father?
I walk across the room and I give Demare a hug.
She just kind of lets it happen, but is visibly confused, and just kind of looks to the party with that confusion.
I'm so sorry.
Parental unit.
What, like a mother?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Stand back
Why
up,
don't you just call it a mother then?
Anyway, I told
Genders.
them I would come back the first chance I got. Because there's a lot that I can't explain through letters, and I kind of gesture to my flame arm.
Well,
And it would
get-
mean the world to me if you guys came with me.
I
Okay.
get the feeling that's important to you, so sure.
Alright. We're gonna finish here first, obviously.
Did risk my quote-unquote mental health for checking where your mother was, so I assume this is
And
important.
I-
So, all right.
And that means the world to me, but
Honk.
home is Shurthor. I think it has been for a while now.
Is the place all right, or
Shurthor?
yeah?
It's beautiful. It's one of the more peaceful towns you could ask for. We don't really get bandits. Mostly wolves and like wildlife is like the main problem. When I was 15, I shot a lot of bears.
Hmm. And the dragons came into this house.
That was one. There was one dragon one time, and the dragon was somewhere else entirely. I
Okay.
originally from well, halfway across the world, honestly, but that's
Right. Okay.
that's neither here nor there.
Making sure. Okay, so we probably won't have to worry about that on the visit there.
No, elf family picks me up, drag me back here, and here I am.
Huh.
That's my life story. How about you?
Are we telling life stories now?
I started. Everything was boring. I decided to not be boring. Went out, did some stuff, looked into the coolness that is the occult. Made some friends. Friends who ended up killing, but that's alright because it just kind of happens, you know. So, less of a backstory, more of a thing I wasn't doing until I am now. Or thing I was doing until I actually started doing things, so
Where does your dead mentor come into this?
sometime around the looking into the occult because I'm so fucking bored.
Huh.
And then just writing up what I did and selling that and making a okayish enough amount of coin to keep doing more adventure.
So you were a writer.
I mean, it helps, and there's cool stuff to write about. It's not fun reading and writing about stuff I don't care about, so a couple of misadventures into fighting the undead and fiends and whatnot. Or fiends, demons. General vicinity of that thing. Point is, being bored sucks, and I need things to do, and this is something to do.
That sounds like why I'm here.
Yay.
Is that or be stuck in a library for like my life. Okay, I was also just being a librarian for multiple reasons, but yeah, I wanted to get out, wanted to do something different for a change. And that's
There's
how I'm
only
here
so much-
now. That and I finally know what caused what happened with my family and whatnot. But yeah.
Yeah, something different to the just reading adventures, and now you can actually go on one. Actually get to see what a zombie looks like from the inside. Having fun with that.
Yeah, that was a delightful image.
I mean, it's very putrid, but you could make it work.
Oh, you should have been there back in Boudreaux when we got the guy on the table and we chopped him open. You ate
I
on that
was
table
there.
later. That was disgusting.
No, but seriously.
I was there.
I'm looking I'm looking at Zach as I say that.
Yeah, no, but seriously, Nicholas, you could make undead.
You were unconscious.
You could do that.
Yeah, I could.
You're so much cooler than you are right now, I'm just saying. Just putting it out there.
So many books, to be honest.
The mayor?
Mary, you look like you have a story to tell.
Yes. Oh, do I? Let me regale you with my past and backstory.
That's-
It is long and bloody and full of depth.
Okay, Sandra lounges
I-
back.
When I was but a wee little tiny infant demon, I was spat out into this realm by my own creator and mother. I don't remember her very well at all, but unfortunately I could not cause the chaos that I was meant to, because I was born on a deserted island. And there I sat, growing up until I was a small little child, no longer an infant, feeding off of the birds that fly by and eating raw fish. I had no idea how to make a fire. Let me tell you, raw fish, you get a good taste for it. And that was until my family found me. The Artificer Pirates. There, the captain took... Fucking shut up.
Fuck!
What?
Continue.
The Artificer Pirates, where I learned their ways of piracy and artificy. And as I grew up into a nice, plucky little teenager, I had ambition. My lessons that I learned had to be put to use. I had to do something in this world. And so I decided to strengthen us all. Every pirate across the seas, I ventured out and I got them all. And then I got us into a group, a crew, if you will, a huge, huge crew. With my arch nemesis, Jane Firebrand, as the leader of all pirates, the queen of pirates. Of course, I could not stand having this title not being given to yours truly, she gestures to herself. And so I plotted, I schemed for me to overthrow her. I got groups and friends on my own. But at the last moment, I was betrayed and found out. And for my crimes of mutiny, I had my arm ripped off. She takes off her arm in a dramatic flourish, and then it just drops to the floor, clanking and just like writhing in mechanical agony. And then I was left on the shores of this landmass with nothing to my name and a dirty reputation. No pirate would trust me, lest they incur the wrath of Jane Firebrand, Queen of the Pirates. And from then on, I have planned and plotted my revenge, and one day I will get it. I will take that arm. She picks up the arm and holds it out to the rest of the gang. I will take her own arm and more. I will take the title of what is rightfully mine. So yeah, that's basically my backstory. Click, arm back on.
Honk. Well, you're certainly motivated.
Oh, very. She has a small sparkle in her eyes.
You have a very pirate's life for me attitude, from what I can tell.
One of the best things a pirate has whenever in the open seas is a great story. That's what we tell ourselves whenever we're out for months and months. I, of course, left out a lot of details. I didn't want to keep us here for a whole 3 hours that's needed for my entire life story.
I think the 1 hour is enough.
I think mine would be even worse. That would be very dull and very uninteresting.
Huh?
I've been around for like over 200 years. So...
You like one of those basement-dwelling elves that just reads books?
Sounds about right.
I don't remember what...
I sometimes got out, but I was just usually watching over books and whatnot.
Honk.
It was not a very interesting life. Look at
that.
So, what now?
Well, I do think my belt is finished tuning, so...
Oh yeah, I finished up my arm a while ago. This thing should be ready.
I've
Yeah.
reorganized
I feel like that would be
everything.
good.
You just click the short rest button. Yeah.
So, like, how exactly does the bag of holding work? Do I still feel the weight of everything in there? Or...
You should.
It perpetually feels like it's 25 pounds.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
This is going to be the most useful thing ever. Sorry, Taz.
Oh no, not Taz. No.
Taz is up, by the way. I'm not sure if that was clear. Like, how dark is it in here?
It's not.
Oh, then never mind. Taz is not out.
Nice.
Okay, cool. I guess. That's
If you like, we can check out one of the doors.
that's more than
Door.
I thought I would learn about any of you.
Door.
Well, everyone has stories.
I have plenty. I might even tell you guys about the time I took on the Paladins.
I just
All of
have trauma. I tell you about the time we hunted a dragon and I had a panic attack?
Hmm.
Yeah, not
I think
fun.
you have. Vaguely.
I want to try the knob on this door.
The door is in fact unlocked.
I'm gonna peer through
Bo is ready.
with a key on.
You take a peek on in, and besides a little bit of disheveled bits by the door and the desk, it seems to be more or less cleared.
What?
There's signs that something happened, and then signs that like nothing happened. It's very juxtaposed, where the chaos was only in specific areas, and in other areas it obviously wasn't. There's a really worn couch in the corner. It must be a hand-me-down or something, but
I check
everything
the
else.
desk.
You start poking through the desk, make an investigation check.
Oh boy, Sandra, help me.
What could possibly go wrong?
Alright. Poking through the desk, you do find a bottle of wine, a bottle of bourbon, some writing utensils.
I wordlessly hand the bottle of wine to Sandra.
Yes!
And I
Some
don't like that stuff.
writing utensils, a unmarred book of Mystrias, a holy symbol worth 300 gold pieces. Is very nice. 300 gold pieces worth of diamond dust, a scroll of revivify,
Another one.
Dust.
and 2 scrolls of cure wounds.
Diamond
I pocket
dust.
the diamond dust and the holy relic. I chuck the book over to Nicholas at the door. And I'm like,
Okay.
I'll
Is this
distribute the rest of the stuff later.
is this red wine or white wine?
It's red wine.
Okay.
Wine mom.
I was gonna be fine. I was gonna be fine either way. And that goes in the bag of holding.
Honk. Honk.
Yes.
Just moving everyone in here.
Books! Books!
The squad.
I start throwing people through the wall.
Get
So
a load of these books.
there, of the books, Demir, once again, you are unable to read most of them.
I consult my other book that helps me read the book.
So not all these books are in Orcish. There's a selection in Orcish, but a decent amount in Dwarven.
Ooh.
Having a look, there are a collection of both holy recollections, stories, a lot of reports of, this person came in for this person came in for this, and accident reports happen when an arcane college does arcane college things. A lot of the forms of, okay, who died, how did they die, why did they die? You can see that over time, yeah, there have been a few people that have died here. And there seems to be a couple of journals as well. Those of you who are able to speak Dwarven, you flip through, and some of them regale the tales of going into the dungeon nearby, and some of the things found with it.
It's a long shot, but I figure I'll ask. Are there
No,
any...
there are no magic arrows.
I was gonna ask for trash books.
Like
Trash
smut?
No, just trashy romance.
Yeah, so you mean smut?
I mean,
Nothing pornographic, just...
not on these shelves.
It was a long shot.
This motherfucker goes into a house of God and asks if they're smart.
Well, I owe someone a trashy romance book. I said I'd bring her one.
Any books on Arcana?
Uh,
Overview.
Like an overview of Arcana?
Yeah.
In the priest's office? No.
Rip.
You might want to check the floor beneath you.
Yeah, we can figure that out later. Aside from just looking for more magic stuff, Zach's just sort of, alright.
I'll investigate this wreckage since I'm curious. Oh, alright.
Oh, is this the best?
This.
The wreckage, from what you can see, it looks like someone was thrown into that. It was a small side table that has since been destroyed. You can see a pillow was ripped apart. Some what look to be journals that, giving it a cursory glance, you can see that these are academic reports. Apparently some people were taking classes, and this was work that was needing to be done. Apparently someone didn't get a good grade.
Ah!
Oof.
Yikes. Oh, somebody was thrown over there, so this is... Huh. Maybe what happened was due to the recent incidents revolving around the Illithid. Maybe people started going crazy and whatnot.
Anything in the desk?
The desk was already looted.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Oh.
got all that. Don't worry.
cool. Brain empty.
There was bourbon, alcohol, nothing else that was important.
So yeah, cool. I think that's us. Room done. Fucking
There was
bye.
nothing else important in that desk.
Hmm.
You
Left
found all the
wall
important
or
things
right
today.
wall?
Yeah, the alcohol.
Left, always left.
Let's go up.
All right.
Left is
So
right.
you
What about these
open the
doors?
double doors,
Yeah.
and you can see there appears to be some sort of a lever contraption next to a platform that seems to be some form of cargo elevator. And
bodies.
yeah, it's kind of hard to miss the bodies in the room.
Oh boy.
Zach's gonna look up.
Bodies are not my strong suit.
I'm putting on a mask.
It does look like this cargo lift does go up.
There are some doors over here as well.
I'll check the other side.
I will
Need a
check
quick-
the other side.
Is there anything off about these corpses or anything?
They do not smell fresh.
Oh, great.
Hmm.
Well,
Maybe
they're-
we should keep them wrapped up then.
Well,
Why
yeah, they're
are you-
wrapped up, so
Is that booze?
maybe it's like a... I don't know. Anyway, did I hear booze?
So
Alcohol?
you open the door on the other side, and there appears to be a lot of empty storage containers. You excitedly run over to a crate that you are certain has alcohol in it, and it's soil samples.
Ooh, soil samples! Demir seems even more excited and takes some.
Why?
Dirt.
Science.
Science rules.
What's the range of soil samples? Are they like in the area across country? Like was it like,
These are deep dungeon oil samples.
Oh my god, I
that
thought you...
are...
You said, what's the range? I thought you were gonna throw them, like...
I will, don't tempt me.
So there are samples ranging from like different increments. It starts at like 100 feet away from the dungeon, local sample of like outside the walls of Orzer, like entrance of dungeon, 20 feet down, 50 feet down, 100 feet down, 150, like progressively, and you can definitely just eyeballing it see that, yeah, there is some difference here.
What do the differences imply?
Cursory glance, just a different coloration, which would infer different mineral composition.
Out of curiosity, what's the deepest one? Which the deepest one that's marked at least?
500.
Oh wow,
That is deep.
it's a deep dungeon.
Alright, cool, that's about it.
That's from the dungeon connected to the place, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
From what everyone would know, not necessarily connected, but it's outside
Well,
of town.
yeah, the one that's fucking jointed with this city. Maybe not
the one
directly,
that
but
supposedly Illithid came out of.
assuming the Illithid are doing all their bullshit, they've probably made a hole over here. Or something, maybe. Maybe. So, we all gonna pile into the elevators and go up, or?
I was gonna take the stairs.
Oh.
Yeah, the stairs are probably less.
Very
you can
well.
fit maybe 3 people on this elevator.
Honk honk.
up the stairs we go, I guess.
I'm gonna fucking grab everyone and chuck you in the middle of the room so I can copy paste you.
And also, I would just like to give a warning to the party real quick. No spoilers, but this is the last floor that we've gotten done, so
Oh
No,
no.
there's a floor after it, isn't there? No,
It's not
that's floor
done.
3.
we both agreed it isn't done.
Yep. Alright, so you decide to walk up the stairs, and I'm just gonna paste you right on the fucking elevator here. Oh, okay, cool. As you ascend the stairs, the first thing you notice at the top of the stairway is the sigil on the ground. There, right at the top, there is a big glowing red sigil. And having a
Right.
peek around, you see some other sigils as well. I'm saying this prior to you getting to the top of the stairs.
I do not.
This
I do
is,
not go upstairs then.
So what does it look like? Some
Concerning.
kind of cult thing?
It is some form of glowing arcane rune.
Could we
I will-
identify the arcane rune?
I would like to identify the arcane rune.
I'll
Arcana
help
check.
you.
I would also
Alright,
like
yeah,
to say
make a roll,
arcane
'cause
rune.
I don't have that.
Nick, help.
I would just like to say the words arcane rune because everyone is saying it.
Yay.
So
Excellent choice.
you
Nice.
having a look at these runes, like given a cursory glance around the room, this is a mix of a variety of things. Like while you have fucked around with a lot of magic, this is like Archmage tier magic in uniform college standard. This is
not the kind
Very
of
fine.
ragtag stuff that I do.
Yeah, no, like this, you throw shit
isn't your
together
everyday
and
magic, this is
it
your
either
magic.
explodes or works. And this is someone sat down with a draft, figured everything out, had someone else look at it, had it refined, rinse, repeat, did multiple executions of it, and then once they had the most stable version, that's when they put it on the ground. And this is
Fancy on some level.
this is a combination of a protective ward to protect against something fucking exploding and taking out half the building,
Up
a
to step.
stabilization ward so that the building itself can be fucking whatever it wants to be and it'll stand, and a connection to a pocket dimension that you would assume that the nearby rooms potentially a lot of arcanists like to be a bit hoity-toity and have their tower look very uniform, but the inside of the tower does not need to be uniform. So you would expect, while from the exterior it doesn't look like a fucking hodgepodge of fucking bricks stuck out of the side, inside there might be a room that fucking goes on for 600 feet in one direction.
Do you think the wizard tower is built the same way?
Absolutely.
So what
Okay,
are the
so this
vibes
won't
you're
kill
getting?
us.
It is
The
not
vibes I'm getting,
dangerous.
this is here to keep this place stable
Okay.
and not explode.
Hmm.
And also, the interior of this place, she turns to the party and says, it's bigger on the inside.
Oh.
Honk.
Okay.
Would you like to proceed to the second floor?
Giant bag of holding. I got it.
Bag of holding. Right.
Yes, exactly.
All right, shall we?
Damair's gonna use Mage Hand to grab a chunk of rock or whatever. Or actually, no, I'm gonna take one of the soil samples, the lightest soil sample. I'm gonna
Right.
start just kind of tinking around just to see if there's anything that gets activated.
So when you say the lightest, do you mean the lightest pigmentation,
Pigmentation.
or okay, that's gonna be the deepest one, and
Or no, what I meant was like lightest surface, like the surface.
okay, gotcha. Yeah, you take the one that's like the dirt outside of Orzer, and
Yeah.
you know who gives a shit? You can fucking walk outside and scoop up some more. Yeah, you take around and nah, there's nothing.
Okay, cool. There's nothing instantly gonna kill us, so yeah, we proceed to second floor.
All right.
You're
She's
keeping
got a
your eyes
jar of
open, right?
dirt.
Both
She's
of
got a
you
jar of
perceptive ones.
dirt.
Please. Keep your eyes and mental ears open.
Well, I would love to, but the tower's loading.
Ah.
Oh, there's multiple. Oh, fuck.
They said you looked around and identified all of them, so
Okay.
they're
I think we
attuned
can
to.
assume. Yeah.
So, say this red one is for evocation, protect against explosions. The ward to keep the building structurally sound, connecting to other dimensions, and you don't want to know what that one is protecting against. It's bullshit.
Like PTSD from the gaming channel is clicking in with the center of this thing. People on the gaming channel will know why.
Wee woo.
Homestuck.
No.
Ham steak.
Damair gets a struck.
Ham
How
slice.
easily could Damair fuck up these sigils?
Please don't. The whole building
Third-
might fall down.
So,
Exactly.
do you mean you want to purposely fuck with one?
Like, just like I'm not gonna do it yet, not without the party's agreement. But I want to know how easily I could make these things non-functional.
That one, you'd need a specific set of tools, magical prowess, and know-how.
So I
There are two different tiers. Is it possible? Yes. Is it easy? No. Is it easy to do it without getting yourself harmed and or killed? Also no.
Huh.
So, if you attempt it, you can either have absolutely nothing happen, or you can fail and die.
Hmm.
Or potentially, depending on which one you fuck with, you can get yourself sent to the astral sea.
What's this? What about this one? The one that's keeping the place structurally stable.
Yeah, it's keeping everything structurally stable. All of them kind of work in tandem, so if you took out specifically that one, first of all, it would go off the structural integrity of the building. And second, because the building is also stuck partially in pocket dimensions, it doesn't automatically mean it is going to start, leaning to this side or that. They have specifically thought of this because they expected some chucklefuck to show up and be like, haha, I'm just gonna, scratch out this section, and whoops, the entire tower's falling to the side. You might expect there at the, within the nearby port, at the bottom of the lake, there might be a wizard tower down there that they didn't think of that one beforehand.
Huh. Okay.
Hmm.
Maybe don't mess with those.
But I want to.
Yeah, but you
What-
might
what-
explode.
That is a giant pillar.
Pillar.
I would have guessed fountain, but okay.
See a lot of this soot.
Yep. Something exploded.
Is there anything on the pillar, like decoration or anything?
besides some fancy looking runes, nah.
Is this a seat?
That is a chair.
Okay.
Oh, there's doors.
Yeah, say, let's go door.
And a bookcase.
Door. Door.
Do you want to open the door?
I will peer into the door.
So you want to take a little look-see?
Take a little look-see.
Alright, are you trying to do so stealthily?
Yes.
Alright, first make us, are you gonna have the entire party piled up there, or are you gonna try and do it alone?
I'm covering her, just...
Zach, let's just get over here. Away.
So,
Alright,
Very stealthy.
as I open
You
it up,
attempt-
I forget to turn my arm into stealth mode, and then you just hear.
Also, the entire party stumbles on over, and it's just like, oh, you're looking into the room? Let's also do that, and the entire door just swings on open.
I'm not gonna lie.
And,
This particular room, I cannot contain my excitement.
That's the circle you stepped onto, the mayor.
so yeah,
Push me onto it.
Let me check what that circle is.
So-
Ooh, flesh. Ooh, zombie boats.
yeah.
Oh,
as-
friend.
As the door swings open,
It's a good thing I have that Constitution belt.
the odd-skinned individual that you can see, they have a purplish skin, a beard made of tentacles, a tail swinging behind them. They turn, look, and cock their head to the side, and they move unnaturally. And you can see beneath some of the tentacle mustache a fanged smile.
I smile back.
As you look about the room, you can see creatures placed upon tables cut open, the smell of stale blood and rotting corpse in the air, and just a variety of horrific things.
Excuse me, can we get a camera in that room? Because I'm really proud of this room. Thank
There you
you!
You should make a camera token, goddammit.
We should. The creature smiles, and you speak Infernal, do you not?
Yes.
You hear the creature say, no experiment coming. Walking right through this one's door.
I speak back in Infernal. The only one experimenting on me is myself, thank you very much. I'm happy to do a collaborative project, though.
Kinky.
Oh, you wish to cut yourself open?
Hey, I've already done it before, I gesture to my arm.
Oh, step onto the table then.
I think I'd rather not, it's been kind of a rough day. Maybe another time. Can I, get your number and we can call back?
Are you flirting
The
with
door
them?
slams shut behind you.
Fuck. I have a
No,
light switch with
no.
me, right?
Yes.
Those are on you, so yeah.
They're always on you.
Hmm.
No, you do not. These
Oh.
experiments, they run dry.
Uh-huh.
They pat the table. Jump on up. Or do you need a hand?
Oh, no, I can do it fine myself. Demare says, walking slightly. Can I sleight of hand reach for my gun as I walk closer to him?
Yeah, go for it. Roll sleight of hand.
Cool.
On that note, is there like a...
I'm just gonna open the
I see
door
through
again
the
so you can
keyhole.
see.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, you can successfully grab your gun.
Yeah, I'm just casually, having my gun ready as I approach him.
Alright, so do you actually, approach them in the table?
Yeah, no, I act like I'm totally into it. Just okay, fine.
Alright,
I see you're a very persuasive man, and I agree I agree now is, strike while the iron's hot, as they say.
As you approach, you can see, laying on the ground on this ward over here is a large set of bones, and there are piles of flesh, and you can see some of the bodies over here appear to be kind of moving and following you with their eyes.
Yeah, no, I approach him, and once I get close enough,
Oh yeah, I should unpause the game for you.
once I get to right about here, I turn slightly to the table, and then I turn and whip out my gun and shoot him in the face. And then my cannon also fires, and Gizmo also attacks.
All right, go ahead, and your pistol shot you can go ahead and make with advantage.
With advantage. Okay, sick. 20.
All right. Yeah, that hits.
Dappledge.
All right, and this is magic piercing, right?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
And, kablooey.
That one's not hit.
Luck.
All right.
Luck reroll. I really need this.
All right, that does
Nice.
hit.
Cool. And now for, what the fuck is the word? Double donk? Does not work. So
Tap
just
in the
singular
chat.
attack. That don't definitely work. And time for Gizmo Force Strike. Attack. Normal.
Gizmoment.
Gizmo always have that?
Yes.
Yeah, Gizmo just doesn't attack often because it's like a 1d4, see?
Okay.
So yeah, kills you.
Yeah, you light up the creature in front of you, and they stumble backwards, start coughing up blood a little bit, and
Today's
then
experiment. What 10 pounds of lead does to this weird fucking thing?
they wave their hand, and all of the corpses start standing, and I am going to I am going to go ahead and pull up. Do I have the Nope, I don't have the combat. I'm gonna need some initiative from everyone.
Overruled.
Everyone.
As showrunner, I'm overruling that. That's where we'll pick up next week.
Oh, okay.
Look what time it is.
Yeah, it is pretty late. For
Midnight
Eric,
30.
at least.
Oh no.
Let's
Yeah.
not get into a big fight at this hour at night.
I mean, okay.
Sorry, Demare. Sorry, Steve.
Hey, I got a cool moment where I shot him in the face.
I was expecting you to just absolutely wreck this person and kill them immediately.
Did I do more than half damage?
Yes, more than half their health is gone.
Oh my god,
Nice.
wow. Alright.
Pog.
I may actually stay in here then in that case
We
because
may-
I was
We'll
I
pick
was
this up
thinking-
next week.
I'm gonna teleport out with one of those scrolls I have.
I did
yeah,
notice
use
that
the
there's a
skeleton
big guy
shield.
over here with an axe. Do with
Yay.
that.
I was trying to finagle to see if I could
Do with that.
teleport through the door, but
Do with that what you will. But
I will use the spell of
folks, thank you all so much
not
for
detect
watching.
magic, remove magic.
But anyway, folks, we'll pick this up next week. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry for the kind of abrupt end, but now you know the beginning of the next episode is more exciting. So, we'll see you guys next week.